Hey, welcome, self-publishers. Let's talk about book review sites, specifically hidden gems today, and I'm going to cover a few more over the next few videos. But today I'm going to be talking about hidden gems. Now, before we start about book review sites, make sure you do some due diligence. I don't care how little it is, make sure you do some due diligence, okay? And my preferred source for due diligence is the Alliance of Independent Authors website, specifically the services rated website. And if you scroll through, they've got a key or legend, and green is the best, recommended is blue, mixed in yellow, orange caution, and red, yeah, probably stay away from that. Anyway, so the one I'm going to be talking about today is hidden gems. So you type in the word hidden gems and see what comes up, and in this case it's still got a blue, so that's great. For me, I'm okay with partner, excellence, even mixed, excellence, recommended, or mixed. I'm okay with all three. Now, all these services, they really are up to you to do your due diligence, so make sure you're happy with any service that you're planning to use, all right? Don't simply use it because someone told you to. It is ultimately your responsibility. So, that aside, I'll take you to Hidden Gems website, hiddengemsbooks.com. So Hidden Gems Books, all one word. Don't worry, you don't need to remember the URL. I'll leave a link in the in the description below. But this is their website, and essentially this is the this is their one of the main drivers that writers and authors use them for, which is the ARC program, Advanced Reader Copy program, or Advanced Reader Copies. The idea is basically you send out or you reach out to readers through a company like Hidden Gems Books, and essentially you're reaching out to the Hidden Gems readers. Okay, so Hidden Gems will get you access to their readers, and you offer their readers a free copy of your book, typically. So the readers will receive your free ebook. Typically it's an ebook. They will read your ebook, your free ebook, and hopefully this is really important, hopefully the reader will leave a review. There is no guarantee, but with some of these services you'll find that some give you a better rates of review, I guess. So Hidden Gems readers are well known to actually deliver on a review. I believe, I'll show you later on, but I believe their rate is at 80%, so it's really quite high. So of the readers that read free books, 80% of those readers tend to give a review, okay? And again, they are not obligated to, they are highly encouraged to. That's kind of what they signed up for. But if they don't, they don't. You can't force them to, all right? And also, the reviews they leave are completely honest and completely unbiased. So be prepared, some of them might give you some real honest feedback that you may not be anticipating. So, and the one you're specifically looking for will be the ARC program, alright? So if you click onto the ARC program, it'll bring you to this page, ARC program, and you're reaching the readers and reviewers that Hidden Gems have on their list. And this is what I wanted to highlight to you. So industry leading review rates of 80%, over 80%. So hypothetically, this is not guaranteed. Again, I must stress, not guaranteed. Like, you could send out 100 books, 100 ebooks to readers and reviewers, and usually, this is their claim, usually you'll get more than 80 reviews. That's what this statement means. But that doesn't mean you will get more than 80 reviews. It just means there's a very high chance of you getting potentially more than 80 reviews. And these probably will be unverified reviews unless the readers decide to buy your book as well. Okay, so you're offering your ebook for free to Hidden Gems readers, and hopefully they will read and hopefully they will review your book wherever you want them to review it on, typically Amazon. So what you want to do is, if you want to check it out, you can click on the drop down menu, choose your book's main genre below. They've got quite a few. Myself, I am in the self-help and general non-fiction area, but they offer a whole host of other genres and niches for you to check out. All right, this is not for not for low or no content, or even medium content. So this is not for if you got like a guidebook or some or something like that, this will not be the place for you to do that. Okay, so go ahead and have a look, check them out. There's a huge FAQ website that you can check out. I'll probably leave links below, but let's check out the pricing first, because that one usually trips people up. Now, it's not free, so Hidden Gems, you give them your ebook and you have to pay a non-refundable $20 deposit, and they have quite a long lead time. So you pay the $20, which they increased in September 20th, 2018, and the first $20, essentially, let me just scroll down to this box here. The first $20 non-refundable gives you access to readers up to 10 readers, okay? So anything above, they will start charging you a bit extra, and this is how they charge. So additional readers are $3 up to 140, which is the max, the equivalent of the max option. So that's important to know. It is not a free service, and there's a bit about extra value. So they only bill in increments of 5 readers, so they round it down. Let's say you got 24 people who sign up to read your book, you will only be billed for 20. So instead of rounding up to 25, they will round it down to 20. And also they have included for free extra readers who have signed up for your book beyond your order size, and they say typically 10% or less, and are generally new hidden gems readers, just to get used to the system, and they'll do that for free if you do get some extra people on the list. So just to reiterate, Hidden Gems, and actually any review site, does not guarantee how many readers will leave a review. Okay, so if you think you're gonna reach X many readers and you end up not reaching these many readers, and you don't get the number of reviews you expect, then essentially it's tough luck, because you can't force readers to review, and they're not guaranteeing, and they're definitely not guaranteeing that you're going to get a good review either. This is just honest reviews. Okay, so let me just scroll up to so there's the FAQs page. I mentioned a few times that Hidden Gems has quite a long lead time. So when should I schedule my arc? There's quite a, you can read this, but you have to pay your deposit, and then it's usually quite a few months in advance. It depends on which genre. So if you go and have a look, like on the drop down list, if you have a look on the drop down list here, select your genre. For me, I would go to, let's say, self-help. Okay, I will click on book now, and then it'll bring you to another page which will show you the dates. So let's just let that load up. So you pay it will cost a non-refundable $20. And then you can have a look. So these are the dates. Green is available, pink is not available. So I don't know if you noticed, but the date starts at February 2024. Okay, so we are now February 2023, and we're at 26th of Feb today. And you can scroll backwards and have a look and see if they got any availability. But in my experience, it's typically been many months in advance. So in my case, it will be over a year in advance. All right, or around a year, 1 year. You can go and check out for other genres. So click back, and maybe you want to check it out for romance, for example. Okay, so for romance, let's have a look. And they also give you some additional information on the left-hand side. Average sign-up rates for Hidden Gems readers, contemporary, steamy, military, sports, and so on. 40 to 50, LGBT, 10 to 30. So that gives you an indication of how, an average sign-up. That doesn't mean you will get a sign-up, but that does mean the average is around here. So July 2023, which is very respectable, it's just a few months ahead. So what are we, February, so July, about 5 months time, it's not too bad. So talking 5-6 months ahead. So yeah, this is completely reasonable compared to the self-help genre. Anyway, so, feel free to check them out. Make sure you sign up if you want. You can just sign up with them. Even if you don't use their services, you can always create a login. Let me show you what it looks like if you decide to go with them. So after you pay your $20 non-refundable fee, you typically get an email like this. This is from one of the books I did in 2022. Basically, they say, thank you for booking your genre arc with us. And they put in a date. This is just a confirmation email, essentially. Closer to the time, I'm not sure exactly when, but they will tell you, here's a reminder for your genre arc and when it's scheduled to go out to reviewers or readers. So that's 1 month, a 1 month reminder, okay? And that kind of prompts you to make sure that everything you've uploaded on their website is all in order, okay? So that's a 1 month reminder. Make sure you go and do that. A day or two before, if, like in my case, they did not have additional signups, my initial deposit would have covered the first 10 readers, okay? So they are actually quite nice. They'll just, they'll let you know. It's always nicer to know than not know, right? So that's how the process runs when you do sign up with them. Let me give you an example of the information that they will need from you. So obviously book title, your pen name if you have any, your book blurb or description, followed by the length of your book so their readers kind of have an idea of how long it is. You can enter the subgenre or categories. Make sure you have an ebook cover. They give you details on how to get that, so you can use that. Number of reviewers. Now this depends on how many readers you want to reach, but again, it's not free. They do bill in increments of 5, maximum of 400, so that's something to be aware of. They ask you things like, has your book been released? In my case, now it has. I'm still waiting for mine to come up on Hidden Gems arc, and my release date was last year. And then insert the ASIN for your Amazon book, and they ask you if they can mention your book. I click yes, I don't mind. And if you would like to be notified if an earlier slot becomes available, I always click yes, but I have never heard back early. So there you go. Anyway, they look for EPUB and PDF files. All right, they've dispensed with Mobi files, so that's something to be aware of. Now, finally, just want to show you what the author dashboard looks like. The author dashboard. So I've just logged in and took a few screenshots. If you sign up, this is what it looks like. I usually focus on this because that's where my attention is when it comes to Hidden Gems arcs. I'll show you. So these are the old ones that I did way back last year. I did a couple of books, self-help and non-fiction, and it was completed. I can't remember exactly how many, but I did get 1 or 2 reviews, unverified. So yeah, it does work. But again, like I say, they're not guaranteeing you will get reviews. Although most of their readers will leave a review, it's not guaranteed. And also, any review they leave will be completely honest. So if they want to give you a 1 star and say whatever you wrote is worse than dog poo, they will say that. So you just be prepared for that, But again, if they really love the book, they'll be equally honest. Maybe they say you can't live without this book, or something like that. 5 stars. I would give it 50 stars if I could, but 5 is the max. So you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, honest reviews are like that. And finally, this is the author page of my current active arc that goes out on July 29th. So I got a few months left. But there we go. That is a complete walkthrough of how Hidden Gems operates. Hopefully you can boost your book reviews, albeit unverified, unless some people want to buy it, which is very nice of them. But this is one way that you can get extra reviews for your books with Hidden Gems. As far as I'm concerned, they're completely above board, legit, very reasonably priced, if I would say. They don't charge an arm and a leg. They do charge a reasonable price, and as you can see, they've got a huge lead time. So I don't know why, but my guess is they are very popular. So if you want to use Hidden Gems, make sure you plan ahead, so that you're not like me. You end up waiting for like a year, basically. So that's a handy tip for free that you can have from me. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Stay tuned for the next video. It'll be another review, a review site. So subscribe if you haven't, so that you can get that notification. And I shall see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.